Guess who's back? Back again. Leo's back. Tell a friend. Leo's back. 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 From Oklahoma High School, it's Pioneer Broadcasting with Leo Kinnetz.
Welcome back to Pioneer Broadcasting. I'm your host, Leo Kinnetz, and I'm here with Kylie Zankowski with the Okoboji Chamber of Commerce. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me. Excited to be here.
Of course. So can you tell us a little bit about the first Winter Games and when it started and how it went?
Yeah, so the first year of Winter Games was back in 1981, and it really started, the Iowa Great Lakes Area Chamber kind of got together with some individuals from the community, and they wanted to really kind of showcase the area and things we have to offer in the off season, in the shoulder season, and kind of became a way to escape cabin fever. So they had a couple different things going on, kind of some outdoor tournaments. They wanted to do like snowshoeing, snow skiing. They did the broom ball tournament. It was really probably the most iconic event that people still remember to this day. And it actually started out on the fish hatchery ponds, out the DNR ponds, and guys just took brooms from their kitchen, they taped them together, and they got together and played. And it's just grown and evolved over the years. But the main focus was really to promote our area in the off season and get people to enjoy what we have to offer all year round.
Wow, that sounds fantastic. So how do events get added into the Winter Games?
It all just kind of comes from ideas that people have within the community, or maybe things we see around different areas that we think would go really well here. So, for example, the Kite Festival was kind of something that had come to our attention from Clear Lake has a great kite festival. And so we thought, well, we have a lake here as well. We've got a ton of wind. Everybody knows that about Northwest Iowa. So why not add it? It'd be something for family friendly. And then it just is people coming together to make events happen. It just kind of depends too on what works well for a certain business or a certain group of people. You know, if the hockey association wants to do a hockey tournament, and then people just come together and make it happen.
Sounds awesome. So with the Chamber of Commerce, how long in advance do you guys prepare for the Winter Games, and what all goes into planning for it?
So planning starts for next year already. So it's kind of a 365-day thing. We're always thinking about Winter Games and what will go into next year, how we can make next year even better and bigger than the last. So we have a lot of meetings, committees. We've got chairs that we work with, all the local businesses. And we, of course, poll the people that attend as well and figure out what do they like, what do they want to see added. And we start the marketing really right after the games finish.
So last weekend, how many events did we have?
We have over 100 events every single year. It seemed like we had a couple more this year. So our schedule, we always laugh looking at old schedules. It was only like a page long with a couple events every day. And we had a 6-page long schedule this year. So hundreds of events for people of all interests and ages.
Sounds awesome. So what are some new events that we added this year?
So the Kite Festival is always a huge hit. We added a night kite show this year, which is really, really cool to add to that. There was a Mulkey tournament, which is I believe it was called the U.S. Championship that came here this year. So a really new event that came. The smooshing event was actually new last year, but evolved and grew this year. There was also an indoor snowball hunt event for kids to enjoy. So lots of stuff, especially with how cold it was. It was great to have indoor events too.
So what impact is the Winter Games? Obviously, thousands of people come up to the Okoboji area. So how much does it impact?
It's a massive impact for our area. You know, we definitely rely on such a short season of the year for our businesses to thrive. And so when we have 40,000 plus people coming in and we get that $1 million snow with snowmobiles coming in, it just makes a huge, huge impact on our community economically and really shows people our place on the map, what all we have to offer. So it's great for our businesses. For some of them, it's bigger than the 4th of July, which is huge, to keep their doors open year round. And of course, it shows people that they can live here, they can work here, they can play here. We have a lot to offer all the time.
So just to guesstimate, how many people do you think that we had this weekend?
We like to guesstimate we've got around 40,000 people that come to the area. This year felt like we were going to have a ton of people come. I think the cold might have scared a little off, but it's always a big weekend. It's hard to tell because people are all over the Iowa Great Lakes. And so it's hard to get an actual count, but our registrations were record high team-wise. And it's just fun to see. People came from all over the nation to our area to deal with the cold and have some fun.
Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. So now we're going to go and interview different cheerleaders that we've had in the past. I'm here with Rory Marra. Can you tell me a little bit about when you were a cheerleader?
Yeah. I was fortunate to become a cheerleader in 2022 last year. Just a great experience, great honor. People have to vote for you. Well, first off, you have to be nominated. I had Abby Goodlaxson nominated me, wrote up a nice thing about me, and then people have to vote for you, which is a lot of people are nominated. So for people to think that you'd be a good cheerleader is a great honor, and I think people that ended up voting for me.
They picked the right one.
They picked the dang right they did.
Yeah.
Winter Games kind of kicked off by the chili feed up at the Expo building, and that was fun, a great experience. I haven't gone up to the chili feed that much in the past, but we went up there and did a cheer, tasted a lot of good chilies, and then Saturday morning we get together as the group. There's 7 others, and we ate omelets at one of the omelet feeds, and then we had to kick off the day with the 5K run down at the amusement park, and then we worked ourselves all the way up to Spirit Lake, ping pong drop, which was cool. That one's always cool. I always like going to that anyway. Went to a couple businesses there. Everybody wants to see the cheerleaders, and everybody wants to hear the cheer. So everywhere we went, it could have been 25, 30 places. We did our cheers.
Abby Goodlaxson, that's who we're going to be talking to next.
Hey, Leo, that's me, Abby Goodlaxson.
So can you tell me a little bit about what it was like being a cheerleader?
Absolutely. It's probably one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life, just because of the fact that, I represented the community and they voted upon us, right? The group that, every group that's nominated every year. It's just an honor to represent the community and just to have a little fun with that group as the Winter Games go on.
So what was your favorite event to cheer for?
Ooh, there was a lot of places that we stopped. Probably my favorite was the burning of the greens. I love that event. I love, seeing the trees that people have donated, and feel the warmth, but also the fireworks afterwards. And it's a good conclusion to the Winter Games itself. Just some people are nervous to be nominated, but it all depends on who you're with, and just to make it the most of what you can, and also with the group that I was a part of in 2019, we actually get together and we're like a family. It's weird. But anyway, it'll be our 5-year reunion next year, and just get to know the people that you're nominated with, and just show your talents, like obviously you got nominated for a reason, and that's because you represent Okoboji, and you have passion for Okoboji, and, just have fun.
Great. So we're going to move on to some interviews at the Chili Cook-Off. Hello, this is Leo with Pioneer Broadcasting. Who am I here with?
The Catlins, Rob and Krista.
So what is your theme for the Chili Cook-Off?
So it's holiday themed this year, and we did Halloween. So we did the Addams Family and kind of ride that wave since it's so popular right now.
Great. So what type of chili are you going to do?
I make 3 different kinds. So we've got one that's 25 ghost peppers or hotter, another one that is 15 habaneros, and then another one has 1 jalapeno in it, and it's about 3.5 gallons. So it's really mild.
Spicy. So what made you want to do the Addams Family?
That was all her.
We like the new show that came out Wednesday, but we've always liked the Addams Family, and we love Halloween, so it was awesome.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Hi, my name is Keenan Corona, Business Development Manager at Doherty Staffing.
What type of chili are you guys going to have?
We are having, it's a sweet barbecue pulled pork chili.
Delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
And who am I here with?
I'm Alex Moneywagon with Hope Haven.
What type of chili are you guys going to be having?
We have a taco chili.
Delicious. How long have you been doing this?
Well, our company has been doing it for a little bit over 10 years now, about 10 years.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Leo with Pioneer Broadcasting. Who am I here with?
Kristen from Ingamokaboji Bible Camp.
Great. So how long have you been at the chili cook-off or your business?
We've been doing it for quite a few years. I can't remember exactly the number of years, but it's been a few for sure. Probably 5 or 6 at least since I've been here.
What type of chili are you going to have?
We are going to have a mild chili, but it's very meaty, and I taste tested it. It's very good.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, my name is Leo Kinnetz with Pioneer Broadcasting. What's your name?
My name is Shirlene Helgeson with Spirit of Harmony out of Spirit Lake, Iowa.
So how long have you guys been doing this?
Approximately 20 years.
So what exactly is Spirit of Harmony Chorus?
Spirit of Harmony Chorus is a 4-part a cappella women's chorus associated with Sweet Adeline's International Barbershop.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, this is Leo with Pioneer Broadcasting. Who am I here with?
Brad Wiener from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey area. Well, a kite flyer, and I fly around the world.
So, how long have you had this kite?
I have many kites. There's many kites that I have. This one here is probably about a year or 2 years old. I have 5 up right now. A trilobite, which is the colorful pink one. I have Tom and Jerry, which most people know. I have a jellyfish, and I also have an octopus up. And they all light up in the evenings.
So I heard that it's the second largest kite in the world for night flying.
If not the biggest.
Wow. So how many years have you done this for?
Over 30.
Wow, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a